Hey guys, I got a bunch of new stuff in the lab. I thought I would lump it together and show you what it is. The first thing I'd like to show you is a lock I've had for some time. This is from Lucas Merendi, sent it all the way from Australia. This is a bi-lock, and for those of you who haven't seen the bi-locks, there are actually two banks of pins. This is what the key looks like. So you can see it's even on the left side. There's 6 pins on each side. And of course there are false gates and there's sidebars on both sides. And then there's the other side. So kind of a weird looking key and a very, very difficult lock to pick because of all the false gates. This one works perfectly. And only after I'd been picking on this for many, many days, I told Lucas, he kept asking me, have you picked it yet? Have you picked it yet? And I had to say, no man, I'm sorry, I haven't gotten it open. And he goes, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I mean, the Aussies have a gift for understatement, you know. He says, that particular lock was part of a competition here in Australia. It was on a box with cash in it, and it was sent from locksmith to locksmith, and the deal being if you managed to pick it open, then you got to keep the cash. Nobody got the cash. So Lucas got the lock, and then I guess he couldn't open it, so he sent it to me to give it a shot, and I haven't been able to open it either. So there you go. I'll keep flailing at it. We'll get it someday, I hope. Another thing is from Jim Thyman. He'd been working on this for a while and finally came in. And this is a keyring, and he even gave me a keyring to go with it. A keyring set of picks. Really cool. We got a couple of, let me put this down. There's a couple of hooks you can see there. We got a snake rake. We got a homemade diamond. Let me put this on a background so you can see even better. And he went to the trouble on these 3 to drill a hole in them. And he said, you know, that was the hardest part. I burned up like 19 drill bits just drilling through this carbon steel. And then I had to tell him, well, nobody does that. Usually you do it with an abrasive stone. That's the best way if you have to do it. He didn't manage to even get through this one. He goes, I'm going to let you do that yourself. And I don't blame him. I mean, these things will wear out some drill bits. But the way I do it, and this is a trade secret, when you buy your material, and this one comes from Eastern Industries. I buy this stuff kind of in bulk, and this one happens to be 10 thousandths, but it doesn't matter. When you buy it in a 6-inch lengths, it comes with a really cool hole already drilled in one side. And so when I make my picks, I make sure that I leave the hole in, and then the pick comes off from this side. So just a little tip, might be easier and save you a lot of money's worth of drill bits. The Coup De Gras came in a few days ago. This is from Rake. Many of you know him better as Raimundo. He is the inventor of the Bogota pick. Now Raimundo sent me this little, it's a new design, and let me just show you what we got here. He made these from bicycle spokes. These are brand new design, and the idea being that you now put your finger in there and you have a little bit better control of the pick. And of course you're not going to be dropping it in the dark, or it's not going to be getting away from you if you have to pick under those kind of conditions. He gave me a tension wrench, a couple of hooks, and then there we go, the beautiful Bogota that I think we're all so familiar with. I have played with this, and this also makes it a lot easier to kind of jiggle when you have it in the key and in the keyhole. You don't drop it. Works pretty well. He also sent me a Go kit. Now he's all about practical tools. You guys know that. That's why he invented the Bogota to begin with. And he has some tactical kits. In fact, I carry one taped to the back of my belt, and I have one inside of my boot when I travel, and I have a third one inside of my wallet. This is the new design. It comes in this little look like shrink tubing or plastic tubing, but again, it's got the 2 standard, couple of hooks there. Beautiful work. Let me hold this up so you can get a better look. So we got 2 different hooks, and then the new style made out of bicycle spokes. Again, another hook. This one's beautiful, nice deep hook. That's really the style that I really do like. And then a beautifully finished Bogota to go along with it. So I'm going to have to find somewhere to stash this new kit when I travel, because this is just too beautiful to leave behind. Anyway, Raimundo, thank you so much for the new design kit. Jim, thank you for the keyring pick set, and I will find a way to get a hole in that, and I will probably end up sending you some of these pre-drilled ones. And Lucas, I'm going to get it, man. Honest, I'm going to get it. It may take a year or 2, but we'll get there. Anyway, fellas, thanks for your time. Stay safe, and as always, stay legal.